Yo, YouTube, what it is, man? It's your boy LC. I'm checking in, delivering as promised. I told y'all I was gonna give y'all an update every first of the month. I'm like 3 days behind, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just still early. I'm consistent, man. Consistency is key. I'm man of my word. So yeah, I'm definitely holding up my end in the bargain. As long as y'all keep watching, comment, liking, and subscribing, all that, I'm gonna keep making it happen. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we are officially 2 months down. You know what I'm saying? We are now in our third month. I'm in my third month right now. And as you can see, I got a little more hair than the last video, you know what I'm saying? It's coming, couple of hair bumps right here across the hairline. Definitely the most itchiest part. And I actually got, some of the feeling back in my head. Still not 100%, but I say we at like if I had to think of a percentile, I say like yeah, like we about 50, 60, somewhere in there. Still numb. It's crazy, but yeah, it's still numb. But not as numb because now the itching, that I was just feeling in my crown area, pretty much last month, is here now. A lot of the itching is here. Definitely lets me know it's healing. My hair is growing as well, things like that. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to ride this process out or whatever. This is tough, you know what I'm saying? This is a tough look. I'm really out here looking, damn. You know what I'm saying? People asking how old I am, and I'm like, oh yeah, I just turned 30. And they like, damn, that's it? That's all? And I'm like, damn, my soul, my pride, you know what I'm saying? My ego, all that. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it, man. Just 30. I know I don't look it, you know what I'm saying? But that's all right. We getting there, we getting there. We gonna be reversing the age thing, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be reversing that in a little bit. But yeah, like I said, as you can see, I got some little hair growing here, whatever. Right here is, then came in. Now my crown is still a little bald or whatever. And I think, if I were to brush it, that kind of helped. But yeah, it's a little thin, still a little thin. That little broke area that I was talking about, where they took most of my hair from, that's still looking like however, whatever. But, I'm not worried about it though. I'm really not worried about it. I definitely feel like I have a strong enough grade of hair where it's gonna come back. And it's gonna be fun. Once I get an actual haircut, I'll be able to blend it, blend everything in. And I cannot wait to cut the hair, man, for real, for real. I cannot wait. I'm gonna give y'all one more look. And like I said, the back isn't itching anymore. The crown is a little itchy now, not as much. It's just the front, man. The front, as the feeling comes back, it gets really, really itchy, man. But yeah, man, we're gonna ride this process out, man. We're gonna ride it out. So yeah, to kind of touch on my last video, oh, wait. Yeah, before I get into that, yeah. With the itching, cortisone, once again, cortisone. This is it. I'm still using the same products. Cortisone, Jamaican black castor oil for like your moisture, and aloe vera gel. That's it. That's all I'm using. And biotin, the 10,000 dosage. I'm using that right now. So I definitely feel like, all of that is working, is helping and everything. But yeah, cortisone. If you're really trying to battle the itch, cortisone is where to go. So yeah, back to what I was saying though, to touch on my last video, I said that I was gonna give you all tips on like what to expect, or how to prepare yourself when you do go to Turkey. So let's talk about it. Cell phones. So you're not gonna have no service, most likely. So you need to work that out with your cell phone provider. Unless you prepaid like your boy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely prepaid. But yeah, for those of you that aren't, work it out with your cell phone provider or whatever. So when you go over there, you won't have to be hooked onto a Wi-Fi to have service or whatever. You can kind of, move around a bit. Chargers, cell phone chargers. So over there, they don't have like the normal outlets like we have over here in the US. Like it's not too many of those type of outlets. Like you would have to have the little circular outlet converter or whatever to be able to charge your phone. I didn't know any of that. And I was really scrambling. That's really why I ain't have a whole lot of pictures and videos, and I really didn't go out and explore like I wanted to or whatever, because I was in survival mode, man. I really was. Like, I had my phone in battery save mode the entire time I was over there. And I was over there 5 days. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so just make sure you have an outlet converter. If you don't, for those of you that got an iPhone, over there they have the type of chargers, like the first USB cable, like the USB cable for like the iPhone, the first couple series or whatever. They have that, which is, you know what I'm saying? It's for older models. So the US don't really make that right now. They're not making that for the iPhone. They didn't kind of went switched to the little thin cable with the little thin end or whatever on the joint. But yeah, you definitely look for the older USB cable or whatever if you can't get the outlet converter. And that's pretty much it with the phone. That was my main issue over there, honestly. People say to download like Google Translate. It depends. Like, cause me, I didn't feel like the language was that that broken, that off to the point where I couldn't understand. Some people didn't really speak English that well, but the vast majority of them did though. The vast majority of them did. So I didn't really need it. Plus, I ain't even have no space on my phone anyway to download it. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, it's not a necessity. It's definitely not a necessity. But it's good to have. And you want to take a friend. That's not a necessity either. I did travel alone. And you know what I'm saying? That was just the hand I was dealt or whatever. Because it's like, the plane ticket, they're pretty steep if you don't book out. You know what I'm saying? You don't book far out or whatever. They can get pretty steep. So to be like, yo, I want you to come with me overseas to Turkey. You got to get your own plane ticket or something like that. It's like, who gonna really want to do that? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would recommend that you take a friend, loved one, whatever, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, mistress, whatever, take them with you, because the procedure, you gonna be nervous. You're gonna be nervous, you're gonna be anxious. But it is a surgery at the end of the day. It is a surgery, man. It's no telling what can happen. It's been stories out here where people said that they went into shock and things like that. Not a whole lot of stories, but I've heard some. I ran across a few guys that had that problem. It's a surgery, man. So I just say you want to be cautious. You want to you want to be prepared, but you want to be at ease as well. You know what I'm saying? Me, I was just so determined and so willing. Like, I was like, yeah, I don't care what they got to do. I'm coming back with a hairline. You feel me? I'm coming back with my hair. Like, I don't care. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do whatever. But I'm coming back with my head, though. My head gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming back with my head. Um, but yeah, you want to take somebody so you can be relaxed, and you'll be able to move better, man. You'll be able to move better. You'll feel safer, stepping out there. Um, and let me see what else. Turkish Airlines. That's who I flew with. Now, I'm not gonna bash them too tough. Um, However, I will say that I think the airport was just built over there in Turkey. I think it I think it was I think that particular airline was just put up over there. I think they said 2 years, I think, or something like that. Um and it's a bit unorganized as far as the plane seating and everything like that, because I was scheduled to come back on like a Monday, and the flight got overbooked. I don't know how, because I definitely had booked like a whole 3 months in advance, plenty of time or whatever. And I don't know how they was doing the seating really. It was a good 20 of us, you know what I'm saying, that we couldn't get on the plane. We couldn't board the flight that day. They ended up saying it was overbooked, and I had to stay an extra night. And I was worried about that, because I'm like, well, Ashley Tarkin, they only, covered us for 4 days, 3 nights. So me staying an extra night, I'm like, yo, damn, now I gotta kick out more bread for, like, yo, this is crazy. Am I kicking out more bread for a room or what? Like, I don't even know, So that was scary for me. That was a scary process. But I can say that Turkish Airlines, they did look out. They didn't refund all my money back, but they did refund a nice little amount, well enough amount. And they did cover the room that night. They did cover the room. They even gave me travel to the room. So they did cover that. They did that. So I can't bash them too much. Like I said, I did get some money back for, because of the inconvenience. And in a case like that, where you looking to get your money back or whatever, from an inconvenience like that, I will say that it's probably best to deal with Turkish Airlines in your country, or wherever you from. Deal with it, when you get back, because I was trying to handle the business over there in Turkey, and the people, they just gave me the runaround when it came down to like getting the money back or whatever. They like, oh, we don't know, check back in the morning, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, all right. So yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. Turkish Airlines, like I said, it's not bad. Um, it wasn't a bad airline, because they did kind of, they fixed their mistakes, so that was all right. Let me see what else. Man, I got it. Sleeping. So I'm pretty much somebody, like, I can sleep whatever, like on my stomach, my side, my back, whatever. So that doesn't bother me. You will need to know how to sleep on your back, like, or sitting up rather. In an upright position, sitting up. Because they're gonna tell you when you're going through the procedure, well, after the procedure, they don't want you looking down. Only thing, they want you to keep your head pretty much steady. They don't want you to like tilt it back too much or whatever as you going throughout the day, as you're sleeping or whatever, because the anesthesia can rush to the front you know, and swell you up right here. In which that kind of happened to me just a little bit. Like I had like swelling here, like right in here or whatever. You can kind of see that on like my first video or whatever. But it wasn't that bad. But however, some people, they like look like they, you know, got the boxing, like they caught a couple hands or whatever. But yeah, just kind of practice that, like that week before you go. Just kind of practice, just sleeping on your back, or just kind of sleeping, sitting up. I don't have that problem because, you know what I'm saying, I got a job and I work night shift, and yeah, you know what I'm saying, you get the vibes. So yeah, let me see what else. I think that's pretty much it, for real, for real. That's pretty much it. I say just enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy yourself. You know, it is like I said, it's a surgery, it's a procedure. But, you know, if you've never been overseas, which I had never been overseas before, um, I mean, it's an experience, yo. It's, you know, it's something to enjoy, to be excited about, something that you can, you know, scratch off your bucket list or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. You know, I ain't gonna hold y'all. You know, this video was a little longer than what I expected. But I'm gonna give y'all one, you know, one final look. See where I'm at, man. This is month 3. Month 3, people, month 3. This is what we looking like right now. So, you know, stay tuned. You know how I do it. You know, like, subscribe, comment, all that. I appreciate everybody that's been checking me out, you know, showing all types of love. You know, y'all be easy out here, man. All right?